Hello people, my name is Kevin and welcome to Wanna Watch a Movie. Thank you so very much for joining me. Tonight, I am finishing my run of Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney+. This is episode 8, the season finale, the season 1 finale, and the end of book 1, The Lightning Thief. I know the ending, obviously. I know who the Lightning Thief is. I know how it ends, and I'm just so excited to see how they break our hearts. I'm also curious to see like what the changes they make are, if any. Also looking forward to Percy getting his mom back, the fight with Ares. Looking forward to really seeing what Mount Olympus looks like. Gonna stop beating around the bush. Just gonna get right to it now. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out, and I really do appreciate each and every single one. It means the world to me. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can join my Patreon. Link is in the description below. That'll give you access to a Discord server where you can chat with me about movies. You also get access to polls where you can vote on what to watch next. You'll get early access to my YouTube edits and full-length reactions as well. So if that's your thing, if you're interested, head on over there. So without further ado, let's get started on Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 8. Here we go. As usual, mandatory spoiler warning for, well, all of it. Basically everything Rick Riordan has written for this universe. Percy Jackson shirt one last time. I just realized I actually wore this shirt for every single reaction. Episode 8, the prophecy comes true.
You think you know who I am, but you don't. And if you aren't careful, you're gonna find out.
Just gonna fight Ares.
Clarice is the lightning thief.
You said that like a liar.
Master Bolt, how's it in your bag?
The bolt is my brother's drama. I don't want any part of it.
We're gonna go get your helm. And when I get back, you're gonna let my mom go. Hold fast, Mom.
Run away, little hero.
There's Kronos.
Before you get hurt.
Here we go.
I'll be right by his side.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Here we go.
Look, you didn't ask to be a half-blood.
Oh my god. He said it. Luke said it. Luke said it. The line. Here we go. Oh, okay. A little bit of sparring.
She's good. Let's work on that disarm.
We'll get this scene.
I appreciate you taking the time.
But you're weak and want to quit?
When am I ever gonna use this stuff? They'll come for me. I know. They have. And I don't think a disarm or high guard or repost will do anything.
I am so glad they're including this.
Riposte.
When I say don't fight fair, it's not like there are rules.
Of course there are rules. See, that's what warfare is. Knowing the rules, so you can use them against your opponent.
Oh god. Oh Luke. Poor
There's
boy.
all kinds of examples.
Single combat.
What?
What? If I draw first blood, I keep the bolt and you surrender the helm.
Yeah, of course he's gonna laugh. He's the god of war.
I mean, it's your funeral, kid. Any trace of you leaves a trace of my plan, and we can't have that.
It wasn't your plan, though, was it? It was Kronos. Is that where he got to you, too? Through your dreams?
Gods don't dream, little man, and no one tells the god of war how to start a fight. After you die, say hi to your mommy for me.
Kick his ass, Percy. Here we go. First blood, kid. That's all you need. Oh, balls. Okay. Shit. Shit, fuck. Oh, shit. That was a kick. Come on. Command the sea. Power of the sea. Power of the sea.
Who warned you? If you're not careful, I'll find out who I am.
Oh. Come on. Draw first blood. Oop. Yep. Got his arm. Oop, we got the golden core.
And you thought you were just a kid.
Yay! Want to know what you really won today? An enemy for life.
Cool with that. Oh.
Don't look at his true form!
Okay, that's just, okay. I'm glad we got the true form thing. Oh, the Helm of Darkness. Come on, one of the Furies, Alecto, come and collect it, come on. Wait, aren't they in Santa Monica? Did they change it? Yeah, the impending weather disaster that's coming because of Zeus.
Using earthquakes to clear the skies.
That's Alecto.
Lord Poseidon grows bold in his war against his king.
Well, just gonna collect the helm.
Hades sent you to retrieve it.
Why don't you just say, hey, I want the Helm of Darkness. I don't give a shit about the lightning bolt. Like, that would have cleared up so much confusion. Instead of saying, where is it? Where is the helm?
What are you doing?
Living up to my end of the bargain. Tell Hades I expect him to do the same.
Good luck on Olympus.
Perhaps there will still be a world left for your mother to return to.
The quest failed. We missed the deadline.
This is bigger than the quest.
It kind of is.
Chiron told me the last war on Olympus kicked off World War II down here. Returning the bolt is the only way I can get his attention. I gotta tell him about Kronos.
Wait a sec, did he mention World War II in all your episodes? Did I just forget that?
Bringing him the bolts might be enough to get him to listen. You two gotta go to camp. Now that we know who Ares and Clarice were working for, someone has to warn Chiron.
He'll kill you. Either because he thinks you stole the bolt, or because you're a forbidden kid. Zeus will never let you leave Olympus alive.
I'm done running from monsters.
Yeah, because Zeus is a monster. Let's face it. He sucks. The necklace? Give him the necklace.
Gonna need all the luck you can get.
Oh, Percy, you are gone for her already.
How sure are we you can just explain everything in an email?
Where's the glory in that?
Also, they probably don't get email. Let's see what it looks like. We thought there's the whole thing about traveling in an airplane for a couple of hours.
I'm here to see Zeus. I don't have an appointment.
I love him. Let's see what Olympus looks like. Whoa. Damn.
They have to play by the rules.
Yes.
And they create demigods so we can break the rules for them.
Yes.
Shouldn't they be just as afraid of us as we are of them?
You're learning fast.
I like that we get these, like, flashbacks.
Annabeth is terrified of spiders. She's a lot bigger than they are. So what do you think happens when she comes across one? Two things you never want to be are small and scary at the same time. Things that are small and scary get squished.
I like that we're getting the flashbacks with Luke because it makes the betrayal later so much hurt more. Is that the palace up there? Are we gonna see the throne room? Ooh, there it is. I just we're gonna see Lance Reddick as Zeus. R.I.P. Lance Reddick. There he is. The 12 thrones. And the hearth. Right in front of Hestia's seat, I think. Is that Poseidon's throne, but right next to him? And Hera's on the other side too? Oh, look at him.
I didn't steal it. We got it back. We tried to get it to you on time, but
You failed.
I had to tell you who did steal it. It was Kronos. He's gathering strength, and he's coming for all of you.
You may go. I know where Kronos is. I put him there. Of course he's gathering strength. Of course he's coming. That is what we do. We snap and plot and strive. It was only a matter of time before he did again. Thank you for the news. It is the only reason I'm letting you leave alive.
How merciful.
I have a war to prosecute now. So when I say you may go, it means be grateful, and it means be gone.
The war can't continue.
Boy!
There's that godly power I've been looking for.
The war proceeds. It ends with victory. What did you think, that you and I would negotiate?
I thought you might listen.
I will not be weakened by my brothers.
You already are. Your family is a mess. They don't support you because they love you. They obey because they're afraid. How afraid of you do you think they'll be when your dad
looks
shows up
deranged.
looking to put you back in your place?
Poseidon.
I surrender.
Surrender.
I surrender.
There you go, you got your victory.
Just spare my son, who should have never been born. The same as your Thalia.
And Jason. Oh, it's in Greek.
Hades, Hermes de Oibantus. I'll have Athena set a meeting. The whole council.
What do you mean have Athena set a council? She's not your secretary.
Make sure I never see this one again.
Okay. Again, loving the godly power. That's where the effects budget went. I'm afraid you won't be so lucky. You will see him several times again. And we won't see you again.
Naturally to you.
No, it doesn't. Not to the sea god.
The sea does not like to be restrained.
Yeah. There's that line. I love that line.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know when Hades will return.
Do you dream?
Of course we dream. What do you ask?
Do you ever dream about Mom?
Yeah, he does.
You should be going.
Okay, that was an abrupt ending. You kind of just, like, pushed him off Mount Olympus right there. And back in front of Talia's tree. Yep, a hero's welcome. The Percy Hawk.
Do you see her yet? I'll explain.
Clarice stole the Master Bolt.
It's complicated.
How is it complicated?
Without proof, it would have lit this whole place on fire. Now you're back.
Duke,
Now
evil.
it's safe to tell Chiron and finish cleaning up the mess. Told him we needed to meet him away from the celebration, so we can talk without any of Clarice's supporters noticing.
I'll keep an eye on Clarice while you're gone.
The forest. He's gonna take him to the forest. Get the pit scorpion.
Really pulled out all the stops for you.
Thinking about what the Oracle said, that all failed to save what matters most in the end.
Thinking about your mom. I get that. Believe me, I do.
Yeah, May Castellan.
Everything the Oracle said has either come true or makes sense.
Has it?
It's about to.
And you shall be betrayed by one who calls you a friend.
Oh, he figures it out. Percy figures it out.
Well, the reason Clarice is still here is because you never said anything to Chiron about her. You knew that Clarice didn't steal the bolt. You did. You worked with Ares to plant it on me. So when the shoes you gave me pulled me down into Tartarus, the bolt would be delivered right to Kronos.
I'm so glad Percy figures it out.
I didn't think you'd give him to Grover to wear. None of this was meant to betray you. The gods are my enemy. I'm here to recruit.
Oh, dear. Backbiter.
This is what I wanted to show you.
What?
Backbiter can open secret doors. We can stay on the run as long as it takes.
Stop saying we.
That wasn't... Okay, fine.
The gods want us to fight for them. Worship them, fear them. You're bad parents, Percy.
They are.
And they've gotten away with it for far too long.
You're right.
This isn't you. This is Kronos. He got to you.
No, he opened my eyes to the truth. Golden Age. We're gonna help Kronos bring the Golden Age back. For what comes next, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Our parents aren't perfect, but they're trying their best. I met your dad.
Of course, that's what sets him off. Oh, dude.
Last chance.
Ooh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, shh. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's... Oh.
I heard everything.
And she heard... She threw the knife that he gave her, the cursed blade.
None of this is easy, saying goodbye.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks.
When Luke explained why he planned to take down Olympus, part of it made sense to you, didn't it? Luke knows that you'd be a powerful ally to his cause. Cronus.
Your
You can
father.
be very, very persuasive.
But I'm very, very stubborn.
And very, very loyal.
You're more than a hero now. You are a leader in the eyes of your fellow half-bloods.
He's got the one bead. The bead of the trident.
You're still here.
Mr. D.
I was just leaving. Thank you.
No, thank you, Percy.
Percy? That's your name?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I'm 90% sure it's Pete.
Percy.
You know what? I don't actually care. For those of you who are not staying for the full term, get out!
He's great. I love him. He's perfect as Dionysus. Annabeth.
You going home to see your dad?
It's a tree seaweed brain.
Look at her hair. I love it.
He wants to show me New York City first, so I'm gonna pretend I haven't been there.
She's gonna go see her
There's some
dad.
place called Disney World, which kind of sounds like Waterland, but less determined to kill you.
That smile.
Is there something you're supposed to do there?
Just be a kid.
Hey, just be a kid. Get your childhood.
You got it?
Surgeon's license.
Oh,
Love
officially
it.
authorized to begin the quest for Pan. It seems like every inch of the natural world's been checked, noted, and footnoted. But no one's ever bothered to check the seas.
See if monsters. Face is hurting.
Let's make a pact. No matter what happens, we meet back here next year. Right here.
That sounds like a promise for season 2. Oh, hug. I was just thinking, he's going to Disney World. Of course, remind us that this is a Disney property. Come on, see Sally.
Percy?
Oh.
What happened? It's a long story.
Oh yeah, she literally doesn't remember anything until the Minotaur, since the Minotaur.
It's time to wake up.
Oh shit, is it a dream? Fuck, there he is.
We're still doing this? I won. You lost.
He's done with this.
Your survival is the key to my return.
Shall reach 16 against all odds, yep.
7th grade awaits. Let's get this party started.
Do you have another nightmare?
Grandpa.
Don't call him that.
No, please don't call him that, no.
What did he say this time?
He said, don't forget to tell your mom how much you love her today.
Cute, but seriously though, what did he say? It is a good idea to, keep notes on that.
Stories you heard about
Blue
great
pancakes.
gods.
Look at it.
If you ever feel like you don't fit,
Riptide.
then you might be a part of our world. So don't give up, because we might need you for the fight ahead.
Sea of Monsters, come on. In loving memory of Lance Reddick. King. Rest in peace, King. Love him. Love him. Alright, last time we get to see these end credits. Oh, Bear McCreary did the music? I don't know why I didn't look until now notice that in the credits. Love Bear McCreary. Bear McCreary's awesome. Actually, I really hope when they recast Zeus in later seasons, I hope they do that for other gods maybe, because that'd be cool, especially for Aphrodite.
This is outrageous.
Oh,
My
Gabe.
wife is divorcing me, and on top of that, I gotta pay you too.
Kill him. Sally, please kill him. Please kill him.
She changed the locks.
Good. Fuck you.
Do you know how to pick a lock?
Oh, he's just gonna open it, isn't he?
To Percy Jackson from the gods. Cute.
Oh, he's just... Okay, I like this. Okay, he dies because of his own stupidity.
That is gross.
Perfect. Okay, gonna need a minute. Okay, this was an excellent way to end it. Excellent ending to the show this season. They better get renewed to season 2. They better get renewed for season 2. Because it's Percy Jackson. You gotta do at least 5. Please. 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 I remember in the last couple of weeks, I remember seeing a few people... Okay, here's the thing. You need to understand that, like, the Percy Jackson fandom is pretty, like, bifurcated. There's a Tumblr PJO fandom, and then there's a TikTok PJO fandom. Here's the thing. Basically everybody on Tumblr has read these books. And there's a small but significant part of TikTok that has not. So I remember reading people, like, talking about, like, I'm so glad that Luke isn't the traitor. And honestly, it's at the point where I really can't tell if they were just shitposting or not, or if they were actually serious about it. And they're all just so in love with Luke, which I partly get because he's right. Like, he wins the moral argument, but, like, he's a traitor to his friends is the problem. Also, I feel like there's also an element of, like, he's handsome and cute, and I get that. But he's still evil, and well, not evil, he's still really fucking up the world. And I remember thinking before I started this episode, I cannot wait to see everybody melt down over the fact that Luke is the traitor. I mean, the people who hadn't read the books, I mean. The way that Luke's betrayal, the scene with Percy, the way that went down was different from the book. In the book, Luke pretty much corners Percy in the forest. He uses a pit viper and basically monologues to Percy about how shady the gods are and why he's the lightning thief, and basically lays out his whole thing. But changing it to be like a dialogue between him and Percy and a fight, I think that served it really well. And also having Annabeth be invisible and overhearing the whole thing hurts her a lot more. I kind of wish that there was a little bit of a scene after that where she mentioned just how hurt she was over that, because he really is supposed to be like a brother to her. And that betrayal has to hurt. I hope we have some scenes in season 2 where we get to explore that with Annabeth, like how hurt she must be from that. Percy, like, accidentally, well, maybe not accidentally, him cutting Luke, like, in the stomach during their fight, and then him saying sorry, and then Luke just immediately taking advantage of that. Well done. Show Luke's ruthlessness and Percy's loyalty. Just well done. Love it. We didn't actually get our Sally Percy reunion the way I wanted to. We got the dream version of it, but we didn't get the in real life version of it, which fine. As much as I enjoy, I know in earlier episodes I mentioned just how much I was looking forward to Sally fucking murdering Gabe with Medusa's head. He deserved it. I'm sorry, he deserved it. I feel like it does serve the story, though, that he died because of his own stupidity, because of his own lack of consideration for other people's boundaries and other people's belongings. Good job. That's a change I like. I had another thing. The scene between Percy and Zeus and, basically directly confronting him with, you need to get your fucking house in order, dude, because something much bigger and more powerful is coming for you, and like your whole method of doing all this, your whole way of the other gods are afraid of you, like not recognizing your kids is a stupid thing and wounding his pride and everything. And then Poseidon just doesn't care about his pride, and he just immediately surrenders to save his son. Something about Poseidon being better than the rest of them. I don't know. It's late and I'm trying to string together coherent sentences. What else? That Percy-Beth hug. The Percy-Beth hug. And that little conversation they had at the end with, I hope you enjoy seeing New York and seeing Disney World with your father and just be a kid. That was so cute. And the group hug. Group hugs are the best. I had another thing. I wrote it down a second ago. Between the reaction and the review. Give me a second. Let me just find my fucking note on it. I always organize this very badly. Oh yeah, Annabeth giving him the beaded necklace. The camp beads. She gave it to him in the book, if I recall correctly. She gave it to him before the fight with Ares, and this she gives it to him after the fight with Ares, so that he can go up to Olympus. Also, I realized they didn't have the they didn't show up on the beach in Santa Monica. They showed up on the beach in Montauk, which makes sense. I mean, the whole thing was flying through the air. I mean, with a shortened deadline, with the deadline already passed, they really couldn't afford to do that. And also, I guess it makes sense because, crushing the pearl, returning to the sea, it doesn't necessarily have to be the Pacific Ocean you return to. You could just, wash up on a beach in the Atlantic. Which makes sense. Percy calling Kronos grandpa was just... It's very, very on brand for Percy. Directly teasing what happens in Sea of Monsters, because, Grover goes searching for the Golden Fleece, and he finds it, and, sorry, I gotta reread that book. He either goes searching for the Golden Fleece, or he goes looking for Pan, and winds up finding the Golden Fleece, or something, and he gets captured, and Percy's gotta, help him out. Hang on, wait a sec, I can't remember, did they mention the whole psychic link that Percy and Grover have? I don't know if they even mentioned it in the first book or not, to be honest. Lance Reddick also I want to mention, just because he's so good, and it's such a loss for basically all of Hollywood that he died before this show could come out, and before. It's just such a loss, because I really enjoyed him as an actor so very, very much. Oh shit, I'm not still on camera. Sorry, I got distracted by the dopamine apps on my phone. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Sorry. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, please like, comment, subscribe, share. It really does mean the world to me, and each and every one matters a lot to me. Sorry, I already said that. I'm tired. If you want to support the channel, please consider joining my Patreon. Link is in the description below. I really do appreciate... Yeah, I already said that. What's wrong with me? I'm just gonna get out of here. Thanks again for watching. Usual, more stuff coming soon. Have a good one. Okay, I remembered as I was putting my camera equipment away what my other thought was, so I'm just gonna super quickly get that out there. The fact that they changed Backbiter to be in the book, Backbiter was a sword that could cut through both, the demigod world and the mortal world. It was a double-edged blade. One edge is iron and the other is celestial bronze, which made it an especially dangerous weapon. But in the show, it's basically the subtle knife from his Dark Materials. It can cut portals into the world. So don't know how wild I am about that, and I don't know how much that's going to change the outcome of it's probably not going to change the final outcome of the series, but I don't know how much that's going to change the dynamic of it, though, just with that, basically the ability to teleport. I don't know how that's going to change other things, but that's my last thought. Thank you again for watching, and as usual, there is more stuff coming soon. See you later.